Hello. All right, so I'm recording. So basically, this is going to be a MegaWad update. We have here a penis. That's not a penis. It just looks very much like a penis. Sorry, guys. Okay. That's what I meant to show you. So, it also kind of looks like a penis, doesn't it? No, well, basically that's a map. That's dumb. That was dumb. Sorry, guys. All right, there's a map. Sort of. I should show you where I was for a second there. Let me open up the last thing because I skipped over one of the maps that I was coming up with an idea for. And let's see here. We want this is GZ Doom Builder. In case you're unfamiliar with Doom editors, this is GZ Doom Builder. It makes making Doom maps very easy, super easy. So basically, let me make sure that everything's working here. Yeah, crop's a little weird on me. Holy shit! Let me give you a nice hair shake there. All right, let's take a look at this. We want. Oh, wait, this is the wrong thing. Oh my God, you're seeing too much too soon here. All right. Because it does not exist. What the fuck? Yes, it exists. It exists. Hold on just a second. Oh wait, add resource. That's right. I changed around where all my Doom stuff was getting so like just sort of like there's a lot of stuff I keep all in one folder, all my Doom stuff, and there's just a lot of stuff to keep track of for doing this kind of stuff. So I tried to organize it more. Now my iWads are in a different spot. There we go, Doom 2 WAD. All right, there's your resource. Can't not open map. At least one resource didn't exist. What do you mean? What do you fucking mean? Oh, remove this one then. All right. So, hey, hopefully this works. I was testing it out just a second ago, and current test program has invalid path. Would you like to set up a test program now? God damn it. Alrighty. Well, let us get into... Sorry, guys. Source ports. Sandarim. Man, everything's being slowed down here by all my... Ah, here we go. Okay, finally. Hopefully you guys are seeing this all right. And hopefully the music is not too loud. But yeah, so I came up with this idea and it was so boring. But like, I was like, okay, I gotta at least see it through to completing it to a little extent. I mean, all the textures are misaligned, and even I think if I get up close to one of these things, you can see that there's just some weird sector mishaps that happened. Where there are these little tiny sectors like in between the main sectors. I can't really see anything right now. But like I was trying to use the GZ Doom build stairs tool, and it's easier just to draw it out yourself because the way it was doing it, it was like it was making duplicate line defs on top of each other, and that just wasn't fun. Because it made all these little errors happen. Like it just like there was 2 line defs where there should have been 1, and I don't know. But basically, yeah, I was thinking, okay, let's just start it out with like a big stair room, and like I don't know, I had trouble figuring out what the textures would be, especially on something like this big ass wall. Like almost none of the Doom 2 textures like look good on that scale. Like it all looks kind of dumb. Like even that texture right there looks pretty dumb. Like it looks like something out of Wolfenstein, it doesn't have the right feel, So I think I did an all right job on the texturing for the stairs themselves. Like I think that looks fine. This kind of cool thing back here, like that looks okay. The lights were a pretty lazy approach. All the texturing here was pretty lazy. if I was to do it again, I probably would, obviously none of this is even aligned properly here. So I'd align that. And then I basically just like every other one of these things, I put a light, you know, made a difference in the lighting. And then I even made differences within, like, it's not like a consistent difference. It's like, you know, because this one's a lot brighter than this one, but then when you get down here, like they're almost the same. And like this light is just permanently off, you know, and then I kind of, all the lights that are on, I just gave them the same thing, which was just like, I just made them all like blink, whatever the blink thing is. And, you know, it looks fine, I guess, but it doesn't really look that great. Like this room is boring. It's boring. You know, like I don't know. It was me trying to put something out that was in my head. And it was like, you know, but it was just a big stair room and I couldn't really, anyway, I was going to make it, you know, better. I was going to like add some more geometry to the sides here and like make it not a square room, you know, make it more of like a octagonal room or like have like pillars like coming out here or something like that, like giant pillars that are like halfway extruding from the walls or something, you know, something like that. But basically this was, you know, I felt this was a dead end. I just wasn't very excited by this space. It's a boring approach. Just, you know, wide open spaces are kind of a boring approach to the whole thing. Like, so yeah, that I kind of decided was a dead end. Now, oh man, I'm probably going out of the frame here. Probably going out of the frame there. All right. So now, then what else? Then I came up with something pretty good, like something that I'm really liking. And that's why I'm doing this video right now, is because I don't really feel ready to do like a whole video on building something right now, but I just need to get this out of the way so I can keep moving forward on this. Oh God, that's some strong tea. So but I wanted to save that map just to show you guys. That was a little bit of what I came up with right after the last video. So then, this. I started drawing out this idea, this one kind of concept. And I'll kind of show you a little bit of this. So basically, I drew this out. This is where you start, the door right there. That's the entry door. And then I had this idea of an image, like this is a top-down view of it, but basically the inspiration was this one image, which is right there. You see your gun there, and then this got the walls on the side, and then I had this idea for this image of three baddies, like kind of like just one on top of the other, seeing that out of a doorway. So if I can kind of show you here a little bit. So the starting area, and this is all very it's very preliminary, but that's why I'm doing this video, so I can get this out of the way, so I can just go forward on, because this is really exciting to me. I have this whole layout for the entire level figured out, but this is just the start right here that I have. But yeah, so let me just kind of get in there and kind of show you. This is a little bit. So this is just the ground floor, the first level here. This is it. This is what it's going to be. But I'm liking it. So it's going to be kind of entering. The name of this level is just like in through the back. And it's just going to be about like kind of entering like a hidden fortress type area. And there's going to be like these 3 tiers here. You're going to have to go up a little kind of almost like a platforming puzzle, like around here. It'll go into a hallway here, and you'll have to figure out like where you're going to go up, and then you're going to kind of go back and forth along these like elevated tiers here. There'll be some hidden stuff over here and some stuff around here, and yeah. But that first image is just going to be like you right here, and I just thought, you know, you can kind of imagine it. I haven't put the bad guys in there, but I mean, I can put them in there now, but you know, not that, I don't know if that's really gonna you can probably imagine it fine, but like I could, oops, let's undo that. Nope, come on, there we go. All right, get on that things mode, and let's do a monster. What do we don't want? We want a former human. Angle that way, and then we're gonna copy that, paste, oops, paste, there we go. Alrighty, and then so let's see what this looks like. So yeah, that's kind of the image I had. Although I would probably vary it up a little bit, because like I wouldn't want it to look like they're doing some synchronized dancing over there. Like I think that's like a little too, there should be a little bit of commitment to preserve, like, suspension of disbelief. So if it just looks like an art piece, like it kind of takes you out of the moment a little bit, and so I would want to kind of stagger them a little bit so that they don't look like they're just, like, you know, lined up perfectly. But I think that's cool. I think that's a good way to start. I don't know, there's just something about this image here that really works for me. So yeah, that's it. And then I came up with a whole lot more. It's kind of hard to see in that layout there because it's all kind of like there's drawings on top of drawings and stuff. But yeah, it's coming. And maybe I'll do a live stream of it, of me actually getting into this thing further. But yeah, I think I have a really pretty good idea of what's going to happen here. So, and you know, I'll let some of it be. I could go into detail about this whole first level, but I think I have a pretty good layout. It's paced well. I have some great ideas for sections. There's going to be a few different sections. We have, I'll let some of it be a surprise, but here, I mean, you'll see this kind of like the outer wall of this hidden fortress thing, and then we'll have kind of a path in here that'll like lead, it'll be kind of like a tricky little maybe platforming puzzle thing where you'll have to jump across a gap or something here that'll lead up to here, and then you'll have to maybe go back and forth, and that'll lead to something where you'll go into this other back area, and then there's going to be kind of like a sewer thing back here. So the theme, like there's a kind of a geometric theme going on where it's like you're going down these hallways or these linear kind of things, and yeah, so that's kind of the theme that's going to go on here. Hopefully I'm staying in frame. I just hate it when it looks weird. You know, like it doesn't really matter that I'm in frame, but like, you know, but so anyway, basically, and then over here there's going to be kind of like eventually you're going to get to kind of like there's going to be a little break from the geometric stuff, and it's going to go into a little bit of an outdoor area with a little puzzly kind of thing happening. And then there's going to be the entrance to a building, which is going to be reminiscent of the end of E1M8, where you fight the two barons, and that kind of outdoor area. I kind of want it to look like you're almost going in the back of E1M8, and it's going to be right over here. Like, at least I want the building to kind of have the theme of like that, the exterior of the Doom 1 building from E1M8. I'm thinking something like that. So there's going to be, yeah, a little bit of this outdoor industrial kind of thing, and I haven't done any texture work, but you'll see. And then basically, then there's going to be like a sewer kind of part, then like a little kind of like hill kind of outdoor exploration thing, just a tiny little thing right here, and then the entrance to the actual like fortress, and yeah, I think the pace of that is going to be about on par with like the first level of Doom 2, or the first level of Doom 1. I think the size, the scale, I'm figuring out. I think I'm hitting the pace with this layout idea. And then I'm always going to reward your exploration. So there's going to be like little hidden secret passages with like stuff, you know, around here and everything, stuff to pick up and, you know, that sort of thing. So, but I think I'm on a good path right now, and we'll see what happens. Alrighty, cool. Thank you guys.